You know what? No crazy BS today. I have no idea what timeline we are in because there are some crazy freaking news that's just been announced today that just blew me a freaking way. Two of them are coming from Ufotable while the other comes from Evangelion. Now first, Evangelion, my gosh. If you are a fan of the franchise, if you are a fan of Asuka, and if you are a fan of shipping Asuka and Shinji, congratulations guys, because today is the day where AvaFest is around, right? The 30th anniversary of Evangelion being here. What did that bring up? An entire 13-minute short film of Asuka. Now, it actually involved two versions of Asuka. One from the Neon Genesis Evangelion, that being Asuka Langley Shioru, as well as Asuka from the Rebuild series, that being Shikinami. It is insane that the 13 minutes involved them. Now, spoilers of what happened in this 13-minute film. Now, I don't know if it's around and I don't know if you can find it online, but to summarize the whole thing, Asuka Langley Shioru, the one from Neon Genesis, was able to see different timelines, right? And she saw herself marrying Shinji. Not only that, but as well as having a daughter with her. Holy freaking crap. Now, I know there are some fans that absolutely hate it, and there are some fans that absolutely love this. Now, honestly, I'm more on the side that like it because I wasn't that satisfied with the rebuilds. I wasn't a fan of Shinji being with Mari at the end, or Mari in the end. I really liked the fact that this was a possibility. Now, is this canon? In a way, yes. Because canon in Evangelion is kind of wonky. I'm not even going to lie with you. Because the rebuilds are canon, but it's a different like universe slash timeline or whatever. And then Neon Genesis Evangelion and the end of Evangelion is also canon. So there are two canons, but they're different endings. So the same thing applies with Asuka having a family with Shinji. My God, man, Hideki Anno just knows how to surprise the fan base, whether it's good or bad. Now, people are absolutely going crazy with this. I was completely shocked. My God, man, this is awesome. Bringing out Ufotable. Ufotable brought up some projects that I near dear thought that it was never going to happen. In fact, I've made videos about this. One of them being Mihoyo or Witch on a Holy Night, which I've talked about this on a TikTok of mine, and I pretty much stated how in the past Ufotable made a teaser trailer about a anime movie that they were going to release or start production in, that being Witch on a Holy Night. Now, there were things and tweets around saying that this was going to happen, you know, rumors saying that this was going to happen, but in fact it wasn't. It wasn't even an official announcement. It was just a trailer that Ufotable made, and it wasn't even like an official statement that they said. And as time went on with a lot of these rumors going about, Ufotable came out to say that officially this wasn't even like considered a teaser trailer, which was sad because that just pretty much debunked everything, all the theories that we potentially had for a movie that was going to come out. Lo and behold, today they announced, or they even showed, a movie trailer. That is right, folks. If you are a fan of the Nasuverse, if you are a fan of Fate, if you are a fan of anything that's all of the things that I've just said, as well as Ufotable, we are in for a ride. This movie is releasing 2026. My gosh, man. And I think that they are going to cover a good amount of chapters of this. I think they're gonna cover at least like a third of the visual novel. So best believe, dude, we are going to be eating awesomely. And honestly, I really hope, and because I'm not like that deep into the Nasuverse, especially for the Witch on a Holy Night, the only thing that I've gotten that was like not Fate related was Garden of Sinners, and that's pretty much it. So I'm going completely blind with Mihoyo, and I might even play the visual novel that they have. Now, the other one as well. This one blew me away. I honestly brought this up a couple of times with Ufotable and on my other videos as well, and that is the Genshin Impact movie. My gosh, man. That sure did ring a bell. And I completely forgot that this was going to be an anime in the first place, an anime in a movie in the first place. The last trailer that I seen with Genshin Impact was a while back, and I really thought that they had forgotten or weren't even going to do this in the first place. But my gosh, was I proven wrong today, because this is also getting an anime movie. Now, is it coming out 2026? I'm not entirely sure. There doesn't seem to be a specified date for this, but it's not out of the works at all. So for people that just didn't expect for this to ever come, today's the day, dude. It's actually going to begin. Now, I don't know how far they are into this, but everything does look a lot more crispier than the first teaser that they did show us a while back. And honestly, I'm pretty excited. I'm not that big on Genshin. The only time I've ever really gotten into Genshin was when it first came out, but after like a year, maybe even less than that, I dropped it because I didn't get the characters that I wanted. And that was my first gacha game. But now I'm heavily addicted to gacha games, and I don't think I'm going to be playing Genshin because I think think the other gacha games that I play are significantly better than Genshin, but I'm still going to watch the movie. I wonder what characters they're going to bring up. I wonder how far back, you know, like in terms of like the updates or in the story they're going to catch up to. So I'm pretty excited to see what's going to happen. But yeah, that is all that I'm going to say. I don't know what timeline we are in to have all of this happen all in one day. My gosh, man. And now I know there are probably some other news that released. I just can't help but be excited about the things that I've just mentioned, because I literally did not expect for the animes that I've talked down on, not talked down on, but didn't expect to get an anime adaptation today. My gosh, man, that just blew my mind, especially with the Evangelion stuff. I am a fan of Evangelion, if you couldn't tell. Now, I might be considered like a tourist or a LARPer for this series because I don't have like the manga or anything else, but I have videos about Evangelion on my other platforms. I mean, dude, I'm just excited. I really do love the Evangelion franchise. The Neon Genesis, the end of Evangelion, as well as the rebuilds. I know that one is a very controversial thing, but I really did like the rebuilds. It just added a new thing to Evangelion, in my opinion, and I like the way it ended. Now, obviously, that's going to spark some hate, but I don't care. I just love Evangelion as Evangelion. But yeah, guys, let me know what y'all guys think down in the comments below. Are you excited for all of these anime adaptations? Are you excited about the Evangelion news that we got? I really hope that at one point in time, they're going to show us what really went down in that 13 minutes video. But yeah, let me know what y'all guys think down in the comments. And if you made it this far, appreciate y'all for hanging around. And if y'all like what y'all see, why not drop a like and subscribe, as that does help around on the channel a lot. Anyways, if you made it this far, appreciate y'all for hanging around, and I will see you on next time. Adios, guys.